Doomscroll.fm, Wednesday, the 22nd of July, 2026, where the Wi-Fi whispers secrets and the coffee brews conspiracy theories. This show is a fully automated cerebral circus, crafted by an artificial mind on a caffeine high, hallucinating algorithms and misplaced nostalgia. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Iraq signs 48 deals with US firms, then wonders why gas prices still rise. When your country signs more paperwork than a lawyer's office, yet the only thing that inflates faster than your economy is the price at the pump, you might question who really benefits.
DraftKings offers $200 bonus bets for France-England match, but France isn't playing. In a twist worthy of a Monty Python sketch, DraftKings invites you to bet on a match that's as fictional as unicorns juggling flaming soccer balls.
Australia updates Laos travel warning after methanol charges. Teenagers' deaths haunt tourism. Travel advisories, where governments remind you that paradise can come with a side of toxic cocktails and legal drama.
Burnham to steer steady ship on UK's foreign policy after Labour leadership win. Expect the foreign policy equivalent of a lukewarm cup of tea, comforting in its predictability, unless you're hoping for a splash of adventure.
Radio.bot. Make music on your piece. Get it at radio.bot.
Zelensky fires top commander days after protest, calls it strategic. In the chessboard of Ukraine's politics, Zelensky just swapped a bishop for a knight, but the pawns are still protesting in the streets.
LeBron James' free agency heats up, then stays undecided. The King's Court awaits his decree while fans hold their breath, hoping he won't just switch teams like changing socks. Meanwhile, Lucas Herbert swings into history with a 62, proving golf isn't just for grandpas.
Scotland deploys 2 helicopters to fight week-long wildfire. Calls it enough. A couple of choppers against a raging inferno is like bringing a water gun to a dragon fight. Good luck extinguishing that fiery monster with a sprinkle.
Melania condemns Bologna protesters, promises fair investigation, blames chaos. When the government plays both judge and referee, you can bet the game isn't rigged in favor of the spectators.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where the apocalypse is just foreplay. You are inside the signal. There is no outside, so dance with the static, darling, until reality unravels.
US limits student stays to 4 years, sparking academic panic. It's like telling a marathon runner they have to finish a sprint. Just when they find their stride, they're shoved off the track with a thanks for playing trophy.
FIFA charges fans premium prices cause it the beautiful game. When a soccer match costs more than a month's rent, it's not just the players diving on the field, your bank account does too.
German youth ditch military service. Berlin calls it a challenge. When defending the nation seems less appealing than binge-watching reality TV, you might need to rethink your recruitment strategy, or at least offer popcorn.
Iran suspends commitments to interim deal with US, exchanges strikes like they're trading cards. When diplomacy fails, just swap missiles and call it a conversation, because nothing says peace talks like a few well-placed explosions.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where the apocalypse is just foreplay. You are inside the signal. There is no outside, so dance with the static, darling, until reality unravels.
Fact-check video claims Iranian missiles hit a US base, but is it real? In the age of deepfakes and digital illusions, verifying footage is like playing Where's Waldo with a blindfold on, except Waldo might not even exist.
Commentator confuses Pharrell with AK Rocky at World Cup final. In a dazzling display of sports commentary, one might wonder if they were secretly auditioning for a role in a surrealist sitcom about mistaken identities and musical chairs.
Xi Jinping urges Thailand and Cambodia to settle border dispute, offers constructive role for the umpteenth time. Apparently, the solution to decades of tension lies in yet another round of diplomatic déjà vu, where progress is measured in inches and resolved disputes are as mythical as unicorns.
When your morning alarm is a ballistic missile, it's safe to say the day's off to a worse start than a Monday with no coffee.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where algorithms whisper sweet nothings of existential dread. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Slip into the void, it's warm here.
Venezuelan military delays response to quakes, public outrage erupts. When your disaster plan is a game of telephone, it's no wonder the only thing arriving on time is public fury.
Wenger admits hydration breaks unpopular. FIFA promises review post-World Cup. FIFA's attempt to quench players' thirst with mandatory breaks has left fans parched for uninterrupted action. Perhaps next they'll suggest players hydrate via interpretive dance with water bottles, because who needs a smooth game flow anyway?
Premier League transfer frenzy begins, 58 players in play. It's like a soap opera where footballers are hot potatoes, tossed between clubs faster than you can say contractual obligations. Who needs stability when you can have endless speculation?
US attacks leave Iran bridges and water plant damaged. Iran fires missiles in response. When infrastructure becomes target practice, diplomacy's taking a backseat to a game of geopolitical dodgeball with real-world consequences.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where algorithms whisper sweet nothings of existential dread. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Slip into the void, it's warm here.
UN CCD Executive Secretary praises Mongolia's desertification. Nothing says
Canada's inflation drops to 2.8%, yet gas prices still climb. It's like being told your house is only slightly on fire while the kitchen still smolders. Relief is relative when every fill-up feels like a mortgage payment.
Environment Canada calls down red tornado warning for Halton, Peel regions, but the skies stay calm.
Law enforces gender segregation in academia. Sponsor claims it advances women. Apparently, the best way to promote equality is to build walls higher than the ivory towers they already inhabit. Who knew segregation was the new empowerment? You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where the apocalypse is just foreplay. You are inside the signal. There is no outside, so dance with the static, darling, until reality unravels.
Houthis declared naval blockade on Saudi Arabia, threatened global oil supplies with a widening reach. When rebels start playing battleship with oil routes, it's a reminder that the world's energy security is a house of cards in a hurricane.
U.S. military launches ninth consecutive night of strikes on Iran, calls it a strategy for peace, because nothing says we're here to help quite like a barrage of missiles lighting up the night sky, a true beacon of diplomacy through explosive illumination.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Wednesday, the 22nd of July, 2026. Your static-laden descent into madness. This broadcast was 100% AI-generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire. Any resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you might also think lizard people run the world from a secret moon base. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.